So the fourth leg of our Southern Africa trip was in Cape Town in South Africa. Cape Town has no shortage of amazing food, and I will be revealing some of these in today's video. Now, being that we camped so much on our trip so far in the other countries, we decided when landing in Cape Town that we're going to go to another camp, Camps Bay. And what a camp it was. We got another sweet Airbnb deal in a beautiful apartment that not only overlooked the beach, but had views of Table Mountain in the background. Ladies and gentlemen, another spectacle of the beauty of the landscape of this amazing continent. Okay, so today I've decided to go on a food tour around Cape Town. Now I'm trying to find the location. I'm meant to meet up with my guide. His name's Gilbert, and I'm supposed to head to the Grand Parade and find the Nelson Mandela statue. Finally, I was not only getting to feed my eyes with amazing sights on this trip, but I was finally getting to indulge my mouth. I can't share with you all the secret spots from the With Local tour, but I can share with you some of the deliciousness that I had. South Africans have a long history of culinary diversity, and with so many cultures living side by side in Cape Town, it's unsurprising that the cuisine there is so eclectic. They've imported and adapted dishes from all over the world. This means that there's something for everyone when you visit Cape Town, whether you're looking for a snack or a full meal. Oh, the Great Gatsby. This was pretty messy to handle. Oh, but boy did it taste good. Oh yes, and then this, the Bunny Chow. I'm definitely going to be tempted to try and make this in this season too. Now, after all the food, it only made sense to have some locally produced beverage to wash it all down with. So we moved on from Camps Bay to Stellenbosch. If you didn't know, Cape Town has a booming wine industry dating all the way back to the 1600s. Visiting a winery in Cape Town is a must-do activity when visiting the city. We decided to keep it cheap and cheerful and selected a few vineyards and Ubered our way around. I was stunned by how reasonably priced it was to taste wine. I highly advise taking taxis so you can visit a number of vineyards and definitely have nipples while you taste the wine. I found most of the places to be quite generous in their servings.
Okay, boys, so this is the end of the road, so to say.
Yeah, it's been quite the journey. Learned a bit more about African cuisine.
Yeah? Okay, tell me. Because I feel like in the cuisine part, that was a bit disappointing. I wanted to try things I felt were more indigenous. I don't feel like I did. I felt like we had some great food, so it's not so disappointing. I think I was surprised at how hard it was to find restaurants, locals doing the food.
Yeah, I think a lot of places we went to were very international. So last night which was back, they had like Japanese food, Korean food, Mexican food, and just took you all over the map. Really tasty, but yeah, the indigenous part, it wasn't so much.
And you're right, I feel like I learned less. And we tried some things, like we tried the springbok, we tried crocodile and kudu, ostrich. But no, you're right, so I didn't learn so much about African cuisine, but it was just trying these game beats that I hadn't tried before.
Yeah, that was cool. The main thing I got is pap, and how widespread mini pap is all around the southern countries. And we do have similar things actually in Nigeria.
Yeah.
But feels like we have a greater variety of stews that we eat that with. And also actually we've got a whole load of different types of pap. So cassava, yam, all sorts. Here it seems to be corn. It's fine or it's coarse, it's one main type, and then and it's all over the way stews. So I'm surprised.
Yeah. But rice of Africa, pop.
Yeah.
I've never had it before.
First time. There we go. Shot some.
Might have had it like in a buffet somewhere, but never recognized how widespread important was to them.
We have eaten lots of the trip, as you said.
For sure.
I learned a lot about the countries. I feel like you learn a lot more.
Yeah, I feel like I learned a lot about Zimbabwe, Botswana.
I guess I was blown away by actually the reality of seeing all the animals we saw and the landscape, particularly in Namibia, and just seeing the diversity of the continent. Actually, it's just like it's big.
Yeah, it's massive, isn't it? We're driving for days, sometimes rice.
Over the same spot. Yeah, so I kind of love that. For me, obviously, it's a bit of a journey in life, so that's been really cool. The biggest highlight.
It's hard to say.
Self-guided safari in Botswana. Just having the car be able to drive everywhere. Now there's elephant over there, there's giraffes over there, and springboks over there. Yeah.
You get dirty with it as well, you know, like in stuck in sand, driving not off.
Yeah, not off, never off.
Never off.
But, you know, like it's on track. Yeah, the highlight for me is going to be over rafting. Like it lived up to, I think, what's that, best one day whitewater rafting in the world.
One highlight. There were loads, but one of them, honestly, because it was just so surreal, was in, I forget which one of the camps. And you guys had gone off and that elephant turned up, right? Do you remember?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was there cooking, and there's a flipping, there's an elephant just standing there. I'm just like, this is kind of crazy.
Yeah, man.
The nature.
Yeah.
Wine and food is what the next few days are about. And we've had hot tips about a couple of restaurants that actually do good local style food. I will say, accommodation on the whole, though, it's been pretty good.
That's been good.
Yeah, nice. Bob, you don't need too much wine the next 2 days. You've been whining for the past 2 weeks.